that St. Patrick was born in Britain around the year 385 AD.
Wow, that's a long time ago. Hope you're wearing green or the Leprechaun will get you.
Good morning, Mustangs. It is now time for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job, everybody. Sit back down in your seats and let's have a great day.
Behave responsibly. E. Expect to learn. S. Stay safe. T. Treat others with kindness and respect.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday over the weekend to Piper Bruss, Lucas Casiola, Jack Higdon, and Mateo Coons. Happy birthday today to Drury Clarkson and Wesley Peterson.
Did you know? Kamala Harris is an American politician and attorney. She served as the 49th Vice President of the United States. She was the first female U.S. Vice President, first Black American and the first Asian American Vice President, making her the highest-ranking female and Asian American official in U.S. history. She was the Democratic Party's nominee in the 2024 presidential election.
So chubby and proud.
Have you tried softball? Softball is a body scrub that smells good and feels good, and it also attracts dogs.
Can I try it too?
Please do not make it in contact with your eyes or face.
If you have sensitive skin, it may burn.
This actually smells good.
I know, right?
I wonder.
So good, feels so soft, your pet will never want to depart. Please follow the safety instructions given.
Soft paws. Smells so good, feels so soft, your pet will never want it apart. Our product is a body scrub. It will make your skin feel smooth and soft and make you smell good. And it's only for $7.
Mustangs, it's time to rock your socks on Friday, March 21st to celebrate and bring awareness to World Down Syndrome Day. Individuals with Down syndrome have 3 copies of their 21st chromosome. Under a microscope, the chromosomes look like socks. We celebrate our differences by wearing crazy, silly, fun socks to bring awareness to Down syndrome.
Important reminder. Mustangs are map testing this week. Remember, take your time. It is not a race. There is no prize for finishing first. Be quiet in the hallways. Show what you know. Do your Mustang best.
What is St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day is held on March 17 every year. It's a religious and cultural holiday that celebrates the arrival of Christianity in Ireland. On this holiday, you'll spot lots of popular Ireland symbols, such as the shamrock or the Irish top hat. History of St. Patrick's Day. This date represents the death of St. Patrick, who was a 5th century Christian missionary, bishop, and the patron saint of Ireland. In the autobiographical The Confession of St. Patrick, it is said that he was captured by pirates from his home in Britain and taken to Ireland when he was 16. But there's also a legend that the saint traveled to Ireland in the 5th century and converted a large population from paganism to Christianity. St. Patrick's Day became an official holiday in Ireland in 1903. Over time, St. Patrick's Day has become a celebration of the entirety of Irish culture rather than just its Christian roots. Which countries celebrate St. Patrick's Day? In cities like Boston and New York, large parades take place with marching bands and flotillas. In Chicago, a dye is used to color the Chicago River, making a spectacular sight. You might find yourself eating cabbage and potatoes for dinner tonight, which is a nod to Irish culinary history. While Ireland is the nation to which St. Patrick's Day is most commonly associated, many countries around the world have celebrations of their own. For example, monuments all over Brazil turn green to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. In Canada, although it's not an official national holiday, parades and festivals are held annually. Why do we wear green on St. Patrick's Day? Fun fact, St. Patrick is actually associated to the color blue. But wearing green on this holiday has become a very popular tradition, and there is now a strict rule. Wear green on St. Patrick's Day or get pinched. The pinch rule was definitely originated in America. The belief is that wearing green makes us invisible to leprechauns. If you're not wearing green, a leprechaun will pinch you as soon as you come upon their radar. The true reason why we wear green on this day is because of Ireland's nickname, Emerald Isle. Additionally, shamrocks are green, and there's green on Ireland's flag. All that's left to say is,
Dear Kamala.
Dear Kamala Harris.
Dear Miss Harris.
Is it hard doing all that work? I have been waiting for a, get this, I have been waiting for a girl vice president
Since forever.
I am so glad you are the first.
Because now girls can do anything. From Amelia Phillips.
And she is a Girl Scout. And of course she is, because Amelia is an incredible young leader. Thank you, Amelia.
Hi, my name is Peyton and I'm 11.
I hear you're going to be the next vice president. Congrats.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a YouTuber and a soccer player. I am sure you will make a great vice president
and make the world a better place. And that's Peyton. And I think Peyton is going to do anything that he aspires to do. And I love, love, love seeing our young leaders.
Dear Miss Harris, I hope you are a wonderful vice president.
I cannot believe you're of Indian descent just like me.
I think you will be great at your job.
Good luck. Love, Sahana.
P.S. I am in first grade. Here's my dog to keep you company.
Aw, that's so great. That dog looks really lovely and
wow, what a nice blazer.
Thank you for being here.
You ready for this?
How do you?
Oh, no small talk. Let's get into it.
I've heard about the families that in Mexico that they get separated at the border. Right. If you were to be president, what would you do about that?
I would stop it. Because as far as I'm concerned, you should never separate children from their parents.
So I want to be the president of the United States,
Fantastic.
Just like you.
Yes, good. Now, why do you want to be president?
Because I'm looking up to you, and I've always looked up to President Barack Obama, and I've always wanted to say that I'll be the second or third African-American president, yes. And I've always put that dream in me.
And so it shall be.
Well, I go to a really awesome public school in Ames, but I know that some public schools across the country are kind of struggling. Would you do anything to help?
We need to invest in our public schools because it is people like you, our young, brilliant leaders, thrive and do really well in public schools. Tell me what you're worried about.
How are you going to help stop climate change?
By 2035, we'll have electric school buses. By 2045, we'll have a clean economy. Here's the motivation. You. You motivate me.
What's your plan to make America nice again?
As president, that I actually am going to always reward people for being nice, not being mean. I think we are so much stronger when we are unified. And so I plan on unifying our country around the things we have in common, that no matter what our race, no matter what our gender, that we all have so much in common.
There's a lot of great teachers. How would you try to get them paid more?
You just asked a question that teachers around the country are asking. A federal investment in closing the teacher pay gap is it'll be the first time in our nation's history. They're not paid as much as they're worth. I want to have a nurse in every public school. I want to have a social worker in every public school. I have a plan to also pay teachers more. Like, I don't like mean people. You know why I feel like that? I think that the people who are the strongest people are like, if they see somebody fall, they go to help pick them up. Like, that's a sign of strength. It's actually stronger to be kind than it is to be mean. And that's a winning argument every time. I'm going to pass what you said on to a lot of adults. And I'm going to ask them to listen to you and what you just said. Because you are so right. And you are such a...
Joe Biden has selected Kamala Harris as his running mate.
She is the first black woman, first South Asian woman to be named on the Democratic ticket.
This is a historic pick.
Let's go!
Someone who looks like us on a presidential ticket. That's crazy.
Kamala Harris is us. She was born in Oakland.
The daughter of immigrants.
The daughter of Chamberlain.
Big sister and protector.
She is an HBCU grad.
She is a woman of many firsts.
Ella reconoce el trabajo duro.
She's a hard worker, a really hard worker.
She's brilliant, she's smart, she's tough, and she's got a big future.
She's probably one of the best role models. Kamala Harris is like a dream to me.
Senator Harris cares about people. There's no doubt about it.
When she says for the people, it is in every ounce of who she is. She's for us. She's for us.
She fights for women's rights.
She is a fearless advocate for the voiceless.
No, I'm talking about someone who can fight all of America.
It's about all of us knowing our power in each of us to lift people up, right? And to remind them that we see them and we hear them and that they matter.
How to Trap a Leprechaun. Written by Sue Fleiss. Illustrated by Emma Randall. Legend tells of tiny elves who visit once a year. They'll steal your treasures for themselves, then quickly disappear. If you catch a leprechaun, he'll grant a wish, I'm told. But if he gets away, too bad. No wish, no luck, no gold. Small and full of trickery, they'll fool you if they can. Catching one takes smarts and skill, but most of all, a plan. The night before St. Patrick's Day, the leprechauns appear. If you wish to capture one, you'll need the proper gear. First, you'll need to build a trap, one he can't escape. Grab a box, a bottle cap, some glitter, glue, and tape. Use gold paint to coat the rocks. He will think they're real. Scatter them inside the box, and he will come to steal. Pour some glue inside the box and build a rainbow slide. He'll take a ride to find the gold, but find he's stuck inside. Leprechauns come out at night so they can sneak around. Now close the drapes and dim the light and wait without a sound. Did you hear that? Quickly check your snare. Shucks, he just escaped the trap. He could be anywhere. Look at this. He left his shoe. And in the shoe, a note. Tiny words addressed to you. And this is what he wrote.
Dear children, thanks for the glitter and shiny gold rocks, but I can't be trapped by a cardboard box. Your tricks were quite clever. Your trap was so great, but it takes more than rainbows to steal my fate. Signed, Liam the Leprechaun.
It is a shame he got away, but please don't shed a tear. Go enjoy St. Patrick's Day and try again.
Say after me. I like to be challenged so that I can grow. Now one more time repeat after me. I like to be challenged so that I can grow.